Good evening wherever you are, good afternoon wherever you are, and good morning wherever you are. Once more, let me welcome you to today's show, Face the Nation GH, Trending Issues and Rebuilding Ghana. As promised, yesterday or a day before yesterday, you'll be focusing on Chief Justice Dr. Ayeni issue. I thought in a case in arrest, but it seems that it hasn't. Many Ghanaians are reacting, certain scholars are also reacting, while some academicians are also reacting. Now, Ibumu Grambo Draghi said the conduct of the Chief Justice right now is being tantamount to create what we call a culture of silence. In a way, he's trying to suppress people's will to express their take on issues. And I read a piece from Kweku Asare, Professor Asare. Asare can say me, very interesting. I'll say, no amount of contempt charges, right? Let me quote exactly what he said. I say, no amount of contempt trials will save judiciary from charges of partisanship. Meaning, Ghana judiciary, to him, he believes that it's being tagged. So, rulings is being influenced by their partisanship level. And known as Yebekaya Raymond Atubiga years some documentary be. Say it's very different from those in advanced countries, Say we assume it's Trump and Obama, His Excellency Obama, appointee Obi at the US Supreme Court. Does that mean the case be and Obama and you should rule in favor of that person? This is the level of arguments. Like this is the direction and Professor Asare they call. Let me repeat exactly what he said again. I see no amount of contempt trials will save judiciary from charges of partisanship. Kweku Asare on Chief Justice in regards to Dr. Ayeni fight. Now, Yanko another scholar also, who is H. Prempe. These are very learned guys. H. Prempe is also more kind. I say hauling Ayeni before the Ghana Legal Council has a chilling effect on free speech. How? We are yet to determine. Said Dibin T the Mubiaka said it's in like I have something to do which affected the freedom of speech of the country. Yababe discusses the same way. But prior to that, in quick commercial, I buy
Max morning, everybody. My name is Dr. GHANA-Emmanuel. I'm here today to talk to you about longevity. We all agree that we live in a very, very toxic world, right? From the food we eat, the air we are breathing, to the water we are drinking, so much contaminants. Glutathione plays a very, very essential role in helping to detoxify us and boosting our immune system. And because we are exposed to all these toxins and also we are growing daily, naturally our levels of glutathione depletes, and as the levels deplete, we are also predisposing ourselves to over 74 major health conditions. So we need to boost or optimize glutathione levels in our body through our patented ribosine technology, which is the solution. Derived from this ribosine technology is our flagship product, which we call Cellgevity. So what is Cellgevity? Cellgevity is essentially a product that is made from ribosine and also contains 12 other synergistic ingredients. So these synergistic ingredients range from aloe vera, cordyceps, vitamin C, grapeseed extracts, resveratrol. All these other synergistic ingredients have tremendous health benefits. Resveratrol is very good for the heart, vitamin C, very good immune booster. Cordyceps, where ancient Chinese folklore, they've been using it for stamina and strength. All these.
All right. Let me welcome you back to the studios. Saying that issue look, as we buy, we've heard it from different angles and different corridors. Certain academicians are voicing out. Certain influential people in the country are also voicing out. Now, I don't want semi-limiting it to those with legal background. But the reason why I chose H. Prempe and Professor Asare, is they are in the same zone with the Chief Justice and Dr. Ayeni. These are legal guys, okay? And issue nearby, and I decided so I'm picky or man counter arguments or Mudiamiki. But let's get it so clear here. And then because of time constraint, you to me bulletin, you focus on this issue as I promised. Because tomorrow there were two major issues to say by regards to Gregorio Afoko. And then once appeals court to the ruling, I'm studying the ruling. Afterwards, we'll get into that issue. Then, and I fix the country demonstration. So, the High Court ruling. That issue is also on the agenda for tomorrow. Before business news, we'll go there. But what I'm saying, it doesn't intend to be a legal advice. Your opinion, my understanding about what is going on, and I may address it on this political talk show. Okay, so it started with this. During the proceedings, Dr. Ayeni was charged for contempt. And I'm pardon, so I apologize, I'm retracting, I apologize. Because during the 2020 election petition before Ghana Supreme Court, Oka said the behavior of the Ghana Supreme Court justices in our case, almost initiative, like the manner almost go about our case, it's clearly said it was like predetermined. As I didn't know my that I say, it's like a determined case maybe. It's like ruling, say I almost dismiss motions are not more banner. This guy say, even though not a spokesperson for NDC legal team, I don't make his comment. We send a contempt case in the dragging the money up here before. He apologized, more than a bonnet channel. Now, case meaning CDD for a program almost discuss about the relevance of the election petition and its effect on Africa, our democracy. This is what CDC for a Center for Democratic Development. And he happens to be a member of the panel and passes our commenting. What he is saying, in quote, simple, or say, he felt Supreme Court follow the civil procedure and almost dismiss almost cases because almost all the motions are NDC for filing including subpoenas. I don't know a drag each chairperson or money appear no give you the account of Nejuma. The Supreme Court somehow showed adequate Mensa. Because practically that's what happened. And we didn't see it that way. And during the discussion, that issue SR resurfaced. Basically, that was the theme of their discussion. A resurfaced, and this is what Dr. Ayeni comment or pass or say, almost disregarding civil procedures. Look, now the Chief Justice is not saying so we're filing for contempt. But what the Chief Justice is doing is also I reported Dr. Ayeni to Ghana Legal Council, and this is a body, a supervisor, and I say it oversees the actions of the judges. The judges. And let me say it this way: it supersedes the conduct of those that have been called to the Ghana Bar Association, like those that have been called to practice law in Ghana. The Ghana Bar Association issue is different. That is more like a voluntary organization. You can choose to join or not. But the Ghana Legal Council, whilst you've been called to the bar, automatically you are part of it because they regulate your conduct and your activities, okay? So, you're getting to this issue very clear, or let's make certain points here. When we say contempt, okay, in most cases, contempt, as I said, will be show disrespect to court officials, okay, or saying something against the judiciary, a big go to the extent say who tainty on their dignity, and now say the integrity of its members and the institution. This is clearly what we call contempt. Who institutions, I don't know any of my friends say contempt. Sa power no idea maomon. Okay, a protected judiciary, and secondly, say case being so pending or court, you can talk about the case, but you want to make sure that can to the extent that give you conclusiveness how the case is going to be. Okay, in most foreign jurisdictions, they allow them to do what you call legal predictions. They can predict. Maybe A and B is having a case before the U.S. federal court or a state court. They can allow you to say, case really, but should the IC corner, way. That's per your prediction. But Ghana, almost more conservative when it comes to that. Yet you guys are talking about the issues. The plaintiffs, this and this is between this, is being held in this court. Murder case, this. But to the extent, court, this is a court really my way there. In case it goes otherwise, I can bring confusion. So that is the motive. That is the rationale there. But other than that, and no, yes, when the case is pending, but like a court ruling view where they are, and what there's something to be called contempt. Because at that point, about it has become a satisfied judgment. Either say you appeal, yeah, that's fine. Say appeal pe case now has reopened, and also some pass a comment we may lead to different conclusion. And now said be prejudice the court somehow. That one you be in such charge of contempt. Once we want one charging of contempt, but rather also we reporting a Ghana Legal Council. Say the conduct, I mean, sure exactly what he said here. But you see, I say, Judicial Council petitions General Legal Council to investigate Dominic Ayeni. Okay? I say, the Judicial Secretary has petitioned, meaning on behalf of the Chief Justice now, the Disciplinary Committee of the General Legal Council to investigate Dr. Dominic Ayeni, Bolgatanga East MP, over comments he allegedly made against the Supreme Court. So, Dr. Ayeni, who was part of the legal team of the former President Mahama during the 2020 general election petition. Okay, let me go here. I say, Dr. Ayeni made the comments last month during a discussion on presidential election petitions and their impact on Africans' democracy, organized by Center for Democratic Development, CDD. No, yeah, share our screen, so no. But now some more kind, and I'm mistaken earlier on. Now some you know say. Judges say 10 cases and so justice say 10 cases and so almost disregarded the civil procedure in which say under normal circumstances to me have a civil trial, a full-blown civil trial. Now one can say interrogatories will not be served, inspection of documents will not be granted. Oh yes, sir. We don't know what, because these things not only say a year necessity, they are rights. In some trial, right? You busa courts ni bikura busa mo say obes jury trial, obes so obes survey interrogatories. Okay, those man, these are the tools I determine. So these are the tools I litigation. In the house, say one can you panakata so PBB under what circumstances? As in the one farmer no discuss here, and also are holding it before. And again, I will be reacted to this. But before we go to the reactions of the people, let me address here. The person who happens to sit on this commission or disciplinary committee or the Ghana Legal Council. Okay, from what I check, if my findings are right, it's going to be the Chief Justice. Most Ghanaians are saying that that's going to raise another conflict of interest. Yes, sir, there's nothing wrong. Because that is what is enshrined. Because Obekai very well, at one point, we're made to believe, say, time a Supreme Court actually go for be contempt. Supreme Court actually be more contempt. Saying in Ayakaya. And Krofoya and Casa, the Supreme Court for an ya or more prosecutors, no Magasatina or cases so, and no more trial, no more jail, which is Mugabe Masi and Akugan and our lister Nelson. Now, like most contempt cases, that's what they do. That is their civil standard, okay? But if Amakukwasa Rakombo issue article and say shouldn't be so, but once a young amending a loss an idea, we will go by what it states, okay? So, that case is not end on. So, this issue there. If anything, but the point is, before we even got to the Ghana Legal Council, is it a statement about warranty say, you drag this gentleman, Dominic Ayeni, excuse me guys, Dominic Ayeni to Ghana Legal Council, meaning the conduct to be a violating of ethics. Tini yedene call to investigate him. What are some of the consequences a bit about? He can be disbarred. Say almost finding out to send the conduct in Enya. On the other hand, people are saying that some okay, on some case in Timbo to Mobakaya, public and were reacting and say Chief Justice really want to protect the integrity and the dignity of the judiciary. On the Kennedy Japan case, I could trigger say what are they doing with Sebio? Obi onumbo didn't want them ground. Moon to me address that issue. Now Obi are all challenging the manner in which you people try the case. Onumum na wo hunter no. So people feel say it's like the Supreme Court Justice and the Chief Justice Dr. Eniyeboah, sorry, Justice Eniyeboah, it's not comfortable with the ruling, So in a way, he's trying to tell us not to even talk about the ruling, because most civil procedure, disregarded civil procedure orders, like those procedure orders, were not acknowledged in the trial. I don't think say cast away, I'll go to the extent say, I personally don't see anything wrong with. You may have a different opposing feeling. That's okay. But social mupa I did be a what can I say to me drag this gentleman? Because one case in the try now it gets to the public domain, it becomes like a politician pass a comment. Yes, judicial decisions, people are careful when the case is pending. But after ruling in India, Obia between can say to Penny Bia. Not say me encourage hate speech, and that's how I'm inciting people against the Supreme Court justices. But what Shapa say, okay, mupa. So that's why most Ghanaians are reacting. And no NMA H. Prempe, I can't say. H. Prempe, I pass this comment. I believe so now, or yeah, Jumo CDD. H. Prempe pass a comment we say. Some drag Dr. Ayeni before the Ghana Legal Council. It has a chilling effect on the free speech in a way. Oh, Kateli or more right to speak. I said the Supreme Court right now, the judiciary is right now becoming. They are creating a post as a tyrant. It's like a judicial tyranny. And you see, Justice Eniyabuwa, Ayushen who said he has one time been a lawyer before, and it's the people's war. To me, be a Ghana, you are there to promote the welfare of the citizens. And the moment I would person, it means we'll try to redefine our democracy. Now, free speech is under attack, and it's clearly it is under attack. But you see, let's wait and see what comes out of our decision now appear before the Ghana Legal Council. That's what most Ghanaians are saying. Is almost question or it has Obama Secretary now withdraw issue before the Ghana Legal Council because only strong merit to be able to take this issue there. These are some of the opinions. These are some of the reactions. I personally think that the move from the Chief Justice has subjected the Ghana judiciary more into public discussion lately. So watch the media and the power for the past 2 weeks our commentaries this issue a poppy up. And that's what H. Prempe said. He said the platform on which the lawyer spoke was a veritable marketplace of ideas. That is what he said. Look, because one more year ruling, platform also they discuss a recognizable one, CDD, and the Jimbabwe Dimono. I say it's a market one. It's like there's a lot of ideas. So it's like a marketplace. Our open products or commodities. That's what H. Prempe said. Now let's go into Professor Asare. Asare, I say I've already my Canada. I say no amount of contempt trials will save judiciary from charges of from partisanship. Here he's telling them say most of their rulings maybe the partisanship at the back. Asama Kokwasa so episode kache no. Then Kokwasa referrer says and Kokwasa emphasizes the Chief Justice wanting any probe, clear proof of culture of silence, quote and unquote, is back. It means culture of silence is back because the judiciary, should rather be a vessel to promote the rights of the citizens. Yes, in terms of interpretation. So Justice Ramona Tibuga Kachre Ghanaians say we should even criticize them. How say a different Supreme Court justice today is all kind of different than and this Okokwasa also said. Now from the political side, we've heard so many comments, I don't want to go into it. We heard what Kwesi Pratt said, many people are saying this. Now with this, what some of us will even suggest or recommend is the Ghana Supreme Court and the Chief Justice and reconsider the decision now making to take Ayeni to the Ghana Legal Council. See, this banner can have nothing to do, but rather this move will have a dire consequences on our young and our growing democracy because it's clearly that we are setting bad precedent. So, be to me criticize a past judicial ruling, you be holding the panel there. What lies the future of the country, where our judiciary is concerned, where our democracy is concerned. Once more, let me thank you for your time, and I'll also say a very good evening to everyone, wherever you are.
Antioxidants have been added to our patented ribosome, and in combination, we have what we call cell longevity. Most healthy people will notice that their energy levels have improved, their mental focus is very, very clear, they sleep better, they have reduced aches and pains, and all the other good things that I've mentioned. For most people, within the first 24 hours, they begin to feel some benefits. And as your glutathione level improves, you get other benefits as well. It is important to note